Now we can take off.
How are those new boots treating you?
They're fantastic. Soft as...
An ether flood, yes.
Wait, so is Phoenix Down a thing in this game? With Phoenix being an actual monster, or is it because I know we don't have Phoenix Down as an item to use.
Are you buying or
A
selling?
little bit strange, to be honest.
It's a deal.
3 of those. 4 of
Got anything else
those.
for me?
11 of those.
Ah, not bad. Got anything else for me? Ah, not bad.
Alright, now off we go this time around. Actually, head for our proper destination. Story quest, here we come. Slowly pushing forward. We have an army of Akachi to go and get rid of.
Then let us be rid of them.
Oh, if you come up close, I need to get you all, and I need to get you all. Thank you. I need you all on range. These guys were really close. More concerned than anything else is just how close they were to the village. Maybe they should go out and hire extra guards, just for, you know, safety. Not an orcish mage, is it? If it is, they gotta go. Oh, totally missed that one, didn't I? Could I mayhaps find a potion on the floor, please?
Clive. Smoke.
Yeah, I see it.
The city fallen.
Well, it would be wildly inconvenient if it did. Door's still closed, I think.
The free men are still holding their own then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Oh, you know what that means. That story stuff right there. Why? Why? They're everywhere. Why are there so many of them? Whenever I'm getting stuff done, I'm making some real progress. The more side missions just pop up and ruin my day. What do you want, Martha?
Ah, Clive. Just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh? And why is that?
Remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked? Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build 'em a new barracks here if I could. But where would I put 'em? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
I see.
And it ain't just that lot. There's bears to think about too. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safety.
Oh man, if only there wasn't a village
So many we can
not too
shout
far away from here. That's
we've
like
got.
good to be used. Gotta be
Cramming
cleared
more
out and
people into
renovated,
less
right?
and less space. What we need is a new home for our new arrivals. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
It's no burden.
Thank you, Clive.
So, where were you thinking of making this new home?
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
Oh no,
It
that's
was a
where
tragedy.
everyone else died.
And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den.
Yeah, I know. I saw the
And
last
they
time I
don't
went through
seem
there.
like they'll be moving on in a hurry. Nasty bastards they are too. I've lost some good men to their raids. Would have sent someone to clear 'em out sooner if my boys didn't already have their hands full fending off the Akashic. But now we've got a few more guardians of the flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move. What do you say? Fancy leading a raiding party?
I do. Eastpool was once home to people I loved. I won't have bandits sully those memories. I'll gladly drive them out of
Eastpool's
there.
where I got this fancy armor I've been
I
wearing
know
for the
men
past
will
3 or
gladly
5 years.
follow you. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to win the place back. And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own too.
Just send me in. I'll clear it out just
Go and talk
fine.
to him.
Of course.
Gotta go and complicate things. Just the answer is simple. Send me in.
Back to Eastpool, then.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade's plan first.
We'll hear his plan and then tell him off. Be like, hey, let me go and do it.
So Wade, it's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rossfield.
Let me drive the boat.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers, men and women.
You know,
who found
Eastpool
the
isn't
courage to flee
super
their
close
masters
to
and sought
the
refuge
rest.
here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
As can I. Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
So, what can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our last count. And rather less, thankfully. The road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village, but if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close. Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
The Akashic are the bigger risk. I can handle a few bandits.
Well, if you're sure, I shall summon my men at once.
Shall I wait for you here?
No need, my lord. You go on ahead. We'll be with you before long.
All right. I'll meet you at Eastpool then.
We shall see you there. And may victory await our coming.
Inn's full.
I'm just Fast travel over there. Easiest thing we can do, right? Alright, whoever's in here right now, you have got to go.
Who the hell are you?
Doesn't matter who I am. I'll be a fancy though, you can call me the Grim Reaper.
Kill them!
You will leave this place.
Or face the consequences. That's the end of that then.
There's gotta be more, there's no way. Oh hey, a flan.
Not.
Why is there a flan here?
What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes too.
What were you doing when I was banned through here, huh? Watching? Well, that wasn't comfortable, but oh well. Ow! Ow! And let there be lightning. Ow. That one kind of hurt.
You're finished.
Oh boy, he was putting up quite the fight at the very end, not gonna lie. He was kind of whooping my ass.
Any more surprises? I'll take that as a no.
Bravo.
Where were you?
A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Kashik.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away, before any other unsavory characters move in.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately. Leave it with me, my lord.
Wait, weren't your men gonna live here too? Might trip. The clouds are not helping the scenery here. It would look good if it looked good.
Without masters.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
That's all of them. And not a single Akashek in sight.
For now.
Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
For obvious reasons. It's fucking aunt, right?
More.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
Eastpool lives again.
Let's go and tell Martha that...
Does my health regen when I kill Martha's Breast, or do I need to use some potions and then restock on those? Let's find out. It seems like we can't heal, so I'm going to assume health is full again. Oh, hell no, it's not.
There you are. All went well then. Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. Nicely done. And what's all this about some shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On second thoughts, don't tell me.
Yeah, they show up every once in a while, don't worry about it. Not that big of a deal.
You did it. And now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be.
What about the other village? There's one in between here in Eastpool.
What else? Eastpool. Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad
Eastpool Jr.
place, but that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
I didn't have to do a lot of stuff, but I always end up doing it anyways. Tis my curse, being forced to, well, being too soft-hearted to say no. Right, there. Head down there. Head back here real quick to heal.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
I pity those in the villages.
What do I need for
How may I help
you?
today,
Huh?
Clive?
1360, okay.
Out there, Sid.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
I actually did not realize we were going East Wing, or Lostwing.
You know what you have to do. Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell. As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may. But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children, the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you
As
take them to
always.
your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
Let me at him, don't worry.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive. And may Grieger guide us. All of us.
Where the fuck? Oh. Alright, off I go.
Brother, we are awaited in Gotan's bales.
Oh, that's interesting. Actually, having Josh talk about where we need to be for the side mission. Oh, it's over towards the vineyards. Okay, okay. Oh, yeah, I recognize the name. It's just been a while since we've been here. Who here needs help, huh? Where am I taking you guys?
Everyone, Quentin has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quentin. We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more, it's 'cause he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end. That we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi!
I'm going to assume at some point I need to go in there and help him out.
You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quentin.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What? Ambush?
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quentin to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster. They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
We can't let this happen. Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quentin die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can.
I guess we'll go and help out sooner than later.
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Promise us, Sid. Promise us you'll do what you can.
Alright, where am I going? Oh, the way over here, huh? Fast travel here, why not? The fuck is that doing here? Hold on a minute. You should not. Madagot. The hell are you? There you are. You should not. Ow. You should not be here at all. I need to be better at pressing that button. Set all the stops. Bring it down. We might be wasting some of our better abilities. What are you guys doing here, huh? Not even... Well, I guess we are near some ruins, but not near significant ruins.
Over here! Get him! Over here!
Oh, that it? Alright. Moving up. Where, how do I... There, I'm assuming this gate over here is what I'm looking for. Don't come near me.
Clive, look.
No. Don't tell me we're too late.
How? How are we already too late? They're fast. Really, they're faster than me, huh? I have a lot of trouble believing that.
Are you all right?
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
Where is the monster at? Oh, there it is. It's a
This must be the
prettier,
Quentin,
curl.
I'll hold it off. You go.
But
Your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Come on, then.
That is no mere guard dog.
No. It's a rebel beast that needs to be put down.
So, guard dog is my next target. Papa wants a trophy.
Nice try.
Safe for playing, genius. See how much damage we can do in one stagger. I win.
If only we'd arrived earlier.
Does anyone even live here? There's no way people live here still. This house looks run down.
Is it over?
This is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear. Just as I dreamed of doing all these years.
And it brought you no joy, did it?
Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice? My faithful comrades. All those lives lost. So that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quinton! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And
Well, of
so
course
are
he's
you.
alive. He wasn't here.
I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it,
Did
but
the other ones die too? Come on
there's
now.
more bad news. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
With what? Water or Aether? With Aether. Okay, cool. How'd that happen?
My Lostwing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
No.
Don't be a fool.
God damn it. Oh, he's gonna be dead.
Damn it. Richard's not going to last long in there.
Then we finish this quickly.
Well, Quinn, it was nice knowing you, but you're definitely dead now. Because you ran like a dumbass. Always get the mage. Just you, huh? Is there another that I don't know about? What? Oh, I gotta move on down there. Okay. I was like, why can't I move? How in range are you guys with this attack, huh? Quentin is super mega ultra dead, or he's going to be after we kill him, because he's definitely going to be a Akashic now.
I need to get back to Quentin.
Yeah, he didn't make it very far now, did he?
Quentin! Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
It cannot be good for him to have been in there at all, right? You're going to tell me it's a way for him to come back from that?
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The flood has filled the valley.
Lostwing is lost.
Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains.
Just shift your purpose, dude.
I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed and I prayed and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
I mean, that sounds like an awful lot to ask for. You're being a bit greedy there. It's gotta be a give and take relationship, right?
That you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
'Cause we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lostwing, right here in the Bales.
Oh, come back to the home base. You guys can live there.
Fresh
Start
start.
over. Do what you want.
One life ends, and another begins.
Isn't that how it worked for you last time?
We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quinton we know.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quinton will suffice. After all, we are family. Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best.
Does he have any left?
And I have a feeling
I mean,
that
his
this
finance might not
year's
be great now.
vintage will be the finest yet. If
Oh,
you
he's still
don't
have
mind
the
me
plantations. I mean, the vineyards, I guess.
I look forward to it.
Alright, now he's gotta go down here. The Bucklid. Again. Thought we were done here. I guess not.
What's happened?
Can't see the key.
If we're going to do
What do you guys want?
Clive, your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
And what talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges, which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.